Hi guys, this is Preeti, your friend astrologer, tarot card reader, twin flame specialist and intuitive coach. I hope you are doing well and having a great time with your families at home and enjoying Sundays at home. So guys, today I am presenting a video on how to get a government job and how to get a government job of your dreams. So there are certain planetary placements which needs to be seen in your birth chart, with the help of which you will get a government job in your career, and or you are doing a private job, so and you are looking for a government job or preparing for a government job. So if these planets which I will tell you, if these planets are strong in your birth chart, you will definitely end up getting a government job. So there are few planets which needs to be seen, and which needs to be seen in your birth chart. If these planets are strong, definitely you will get a government job. So first is sun. Sun is called as Surya in Hindi mythology or Hindi is in astrology, and Chandrama is moon. So you need to see moon placement in your birth chart. Then Mars is called as Mangal, and there is Jupiter. Jupiter is called as Brahspat. So you need to see all these charts, all these planetary placement in your birth chart. If these planets are strong, definitely you will end up in getting a government job. And there is also another planet which needs to be strong. Mercury. Mercury is Buddha. Mercury is called as Buddha. So guys, these are certain planets which needs to be strong. Surya is sun. Chandrama is moon. Let me write it down. I hope you are able to see it now. Surya is sun. Chandrama is moon. Mars is Mangal. Jupiter is Brahspat, and Mercury is Buddha. So these are the planets which needs to be which we need to focus on. And if these planets are strong in your birth chart, you will definitely end up in getting a good job, or a government job, or you will get a government job in your career. So we need to first of all we need to see sun, as sun is authority. Sun represents authority. Sun represents authoritative position. Sun represents politics. Sun represents a career which career in government job. So we need to see in your birth. This is a birth chart which I've created for you guys to make you understand where sun needs to be placed in your birth chart, so that you'll get a government job in your career. So I will show you where sun needs to be placed. If sun is placed in first house, if sun is placed in second house, fifth house, sixth house, ninth house, or 10th house, or 11th house. So first of all, let me explain you. This is a Cancer ascendant birth chart, as 4 is written in the first house. So this makes this birth chart a Cancerian ascendant birth chart. So this is our first house, this is second house, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh, this is eighth, this is ninth, this is 10th, 11th, and 12th. So this is how our charts get divided. Is divided into 12 parts, and we need to see where sun needs to be placed in our birth chart, so that we will get a government job. So if sun is placed in first house, first house is the house of your own personality. If sun is placed in first house, definitely you are more drawn towards preparing for government job, or you will rule. You are good in ruling and authoritating people. Your personality is more of authoritative nature. So definitely, if sun is placed in first house, you will excel in government job. This is second house. Second house is the house of sun itself. So if sun is placed, this is a very good placement for sun. And if sun is placed in this house, definitely you will get a government job. If sun is placed in fifth house. If sun is placed in fifth house and aspecting your 10th house, this is your 10th house. If sun is placed in this house and aspecting 10th house, definitely you will get a government job. If Sun is placed in sixth house is the house of losses. Sixth house is the house of enemies. Sixth house is the house of like jail. It also represents jail. So if Sun is placed in this sixth house, definitely you'll get a jail in. It is a kind of a jail for you in going in a government job. So this is a very good placement for Sun in getting a government job. If Sun is in ninth house or 11th house, 10th house and 11th house, definitely in these houses, if Sun is placed, you'll get a government job. But you need to see how strong is Sun, how strong is Sun in your birth chart. If Sun is not strong, you will prepare for a government job. You will get selected, but you might get failed in your interview or in written exam. So Sun needs to be very strong in your birth chart. So second planet we need to see is Jupiter. Jupiter is a lot of spouse, children's, and it will give you children and job, career, husband. If it represents husband in female's chart. It also represents how many kids you'll have and how whether you'll have kids or not. So Jupiter is a very important planet, and if it is well placed in our birth chart, definitely we'll have a happy married life, or we'll have kids, and we'll excel in our career, in job, profession, or even in business. So if Jupiter is placed in first house, if Jupiter is placed in second house, if Jupiter is placed in fourth house, if Jupiter is placed in ninth house, if Jupiter is placed in sixth house, 10th house, or 11th house, these are the planetary placement which needs to be shown, which will help you in getting a government job. Let me write it down for you guys. So if Jupiter is in first house and seeing your seventh house, definitely you will end up in getting a government job, as this will provide you job, and this is a karak of job, spouse, and this is a karak of children's in your birth chart. So if it is placed in first house, it's second house, or if it is in sixth house, sixth house is also a very good placement for getting a government job. It is in ninth house. Ninth house is the house of Jupiter itself. So if it is placed in ninth house, 10th house, or 11th house, definitely you will end up in getting these house placement for Jupiter is very good. If the Jupiter is placed in these houses, definitely you will end up in getting a government job. And one more thing, guys, if Sun is placed in fourth house, and aspecting 10th house. This is aspect. If it is sitting in fourth house and seeing your 10th house, this is also a very good placement for Sun to get a government job, because it is seeing your 10th house, and 10th house is the house of career. Definitely you will get a government job. So what is the next planet you need to see? Chandrama is moon. If moon is moon also represents your mind. If your mind is not stable, if moon is not well placed in your birth chart, that represents that your mind is not stable. So how will you prepare for government job then? You will fail in in any competition, or your decision making power is very poor if your moon is badly placed in your birth chart. So you need to see moon placement in first house, second house, and if it is in 7th house, in 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house. If in these houses moon is placed, that means moon placement is well. So definitely your mind will be stable, and you will end up in getting a good job. Not good job, but a government job. So I hope you are seeing it. If moon is placed in first house, moon is placed in second house, moon is placed in seventh house, moon is placed in ninth house, moon is placed in 10th house and 11th house, because this is a house of your family gains. If moon is placed in this house, definitely it's a very nice placement for moon. If it's placed in first house in Cancer ascendant, definitely moon is the Lagan lord of Cancer ascendant, and if it is placed in first house, this will provide you a very good mind, because it is placed in his own house. So definitely your mind will remain very stable, and you are able to focus more on your studies and competitive exams. And if it is placed in seventh house and looking into your first house, definitely this is a very nice placement for moon. If it is placed in your 10th house, 10th house, it's a house of competition, job, your career. If it is placed in your 10th house, definitely you'll get a good job, a good government job. If it is placed in Bhagyasthan, this is 9th house is Bhagyasthan. If it is placed in 9th house, definitely you'll get a government job. If same with 11th house. 11th house is the house of gains. If it is placed in 11th house, so you'll end up in getting a government job. See, Sun is the planet which do hard work and get a government job with his or her own efforts. But Moon is a planet which take somebody else's help and in getting a government job. So definitely, if Moon is strong in your birth chart, this will help you in getting a government job, but with the help of somebody else. Mars is also called as the minister of your birth chart. If Mars is strongly placed in your birth chart, definitely you will get a government job. So these are few planets which needs to be seen in your birth chart. Mars is in first house. If it is suppose if it's a Scorpio ascendant birth chart, this is a Scorpio ascendant birth chart, and Mars is placed in this house, in the first house itself. Lagan Lord, Scorpio ascendant Lagan Lord is Mars. If Mars is placed in its own house, I hope you are able to see. If it is placed in first house, definitely you will get a government job. If it is placed in 10th house is in fifth house, this house, definitely you will get a government job. If Mars is placed in the house in 11th house, these are the few houses in which Mars is very strong in Scorpio ascendant birth chart. If Mars is placed in these houses, definitely you will get a government job. So next planet is Mercury. Mercury is the Karak of Buddhi. If it represents your mind, if your mind is stable, if your if your mind is stable, it will give you a very stable thinking, and your decision making power is very strong. If it is not well placed in your birth chart, definitely you will have a hard time in preparing for government job or any competitive exam. So you will definitely feel in competitive exam if Mercury is not well placed in your birth chart. So if Mercury is placed in first house, 11th house, 10th house, any planet in 10th house is a very good, any planet, whosoever it is, if it is placed in 10th house, this will a very good placement for any planet to place in the 10th house. So if Mercury is placed in 10th house, 9th house, and 2nd house, or 4th house, or 11th house, if Mercury plays in these houses, definitely you will get a government job. Let me write it down for you. So if Mercury plays in these houses, first house, 10th house, 11th house, 9th house, if Mercury plays in these houses, definitely you will get a government job. So guys, these are few planets which needs to be seen in your birth chart. If these planets are strong, definitely you will end up in getting a government job, and you will get a government job of your dreams. So this is my analysis on how to see whether how to get a government job, and how to see which planet is strong in your birth chart. That will help you in getting a government job. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment below. I hope you like my reading, and if you like it, please do let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll keep on bringing such videos for you. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.